Well, what's up, guys? Got Dave here, just cruising out to the rock store, stuck behind cars, having as much fun as I can, stuck behind cars. But I wanted to talk about the difference between disc brake and drum brake. And I'm sure, like, right when I said that, you guys are gonna be like, duh, you know, it's like disc are better, you know. But dude, I had no idea how much better disc brake really are than drum brake, because I have never owned a bike that had drum brake. And even my mini bike, my little red mini bike that I had 6 years ago, it even had disc brake, and it actually had a rear disc brake, and I put a front disc brake on it. Like, I bought another rear rim so it had the flange for the disc, and I bolted a disc on there, and then I made a tab, and I bought a caliper, and I mounted it. I welded the tab onto the front forks, and I made it so that it had a handle that had both of the cables hooked onto it, like you could buy them on eBay. It's like a 2-cable handle. And I had the front and back adjusted so that all you had to do is just hit the brake, and it hit both of them evenly, and that thing stopped so fast. And I never even thought about it, you know. It's like even that little mini bike had disc. And now that I have that old Yamaha, dude, with the drum brakes, especially in the front, dude, they don't work near as good as the disc brakes. Yeah, I had no idea before owning this bike how it feels like when you're coming through the canyon and you get over the top, you know, because half of the canyon you're going up the hill and then you get to the top, and then the other half you're going down. And dude, it's sketchy, man. Like on this bike, when you're going downhill, it's I don't know, the brakes, you could tell every turn that you hit the brakes, they work a little bit less, you know, like less efficiently every single time you hit them. Like they're getting hotter and hotter. And I've never experienced that before, you know. Besides not having the bite and the actual power of a disc, they don't have like the longevity. Like as far as like a long steep hill, the drum brakes will end up getting overheated and they'll shit out, they'll fade on you, where the disc will stay good, you know, like the disc like stays efficient, it doesn't fade. But I've never experienced that before this bike. And now it's like I really have to be careful when I'm coming through sections like this, going downhill, that I don't get a ton of speed up and have something happen, you know. I mean, this bike is still pretty new to me, so a brake failure would not be something that I want. And that is seriously a mod that if I don't know, I guess it would be a lot of money and a lot of hassle to do, but if I did one major thing to that Yamaha, I think that's what I would do, is I would get a different front wheel for it that had the flange, and it was set up for the disc, and I would set that bike up for a disc brake rather than having the front drum. But it's weird, man, like just the difference between the drum and the disc. I just couldn't believe it, man, you know, because they heat up really fast and they really don't work near as good as disc. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Be safe out there. Peace.